name is Roque Sáinz, partnered at RGV Soluciones. We're a consulting company. We focus on digital transformation and data science. I'm the leading partner on the operations and technology for RGV. My role is to understand the client needs and find the right balance between the normal consulting, the technology part of it, and the data science part of it. We want to enable them to have data-based decision. I have been passionate about business process management my whole life. I'm an industrial engineer by career, and I'm passionate about supply chains. So all the times that I go to companies, I always start by mapping their processes and finding a system that was able to be customized to the process of the clients was a mind blow for me, right? Zoho Creator is defined with all the blueprints and everything, so you can just use your own processes and create a system. So I think that's the right. So I think it was really weird because at that point we were not that many people in the company. We didn't know how to deploy technology. Zoho was presented to me from a friend I worked in a previous company. And when building the pitch, I had to say to this client, I'm a 25-year-old guy that is going to build this. But I would say the main thing is this app building is based on your processes. So it's going to be really easy to replicate everything you do here and to customize it all the way you want. And it's going to keep growing with the company. And we have been working with them almost 7 years now. They still have the company. At this point in time, we're integrating CRM with them. So there's a lot of things happening. I mean, it was a really funny experience, I would say, because at that point in time, we started the company. It was only my business partner and myself. If I got to be honest, I don't know how to code a single line. I have been great at hiring the right people. But at that point in time, I worked with another partner that we have a good relationship with. And it was a security services company. And I was able that without any knowledge of coding, I was able to develop an app that is used in their company with more than 500 employees. The time to develop is critical these times. Before you could take 5-6 years to implement the software, and probably it's going to be the same whenever you finish. At this point in time, whatever you do right now, in probably a year, it's already changed. Your business is going to change, the tariffs are going to change, how you work with the people is going to change. So I think being able to move fast is important, and I think we have done that with Zoho. And I think with this we go back to one of the questions we had before. This company, they had the new endeavor to manage a warehouse of about 28,000 meters, and it was going to distribute to 220 points daily, right? At that point, they didn't have a system, and they asked us, what should we do, right? So we went out in the market with software options. We already were partners with Zoho, but we wanted to give them the best solution for the client, right? And it ended up being Zoho. We started by building a small warehouse management tool, okay, ins, outs, and it has come to this point that we have a transportation management system, we have drones flying in the warehouse, doing the inventory, and everything is integrated into one single source. So that's one of the greatest applications we have done. So their main pain point, I will say, it was a really huge project with so many different companies involved. They had to integrate as a central logistics company, right? So working with different companies, with different processes, with different technologies, they had the issue of how do we understand the information? So our solution in Zoho Creator became the heart of the operation. Everything is connected inside. We have connections to almost 12 different systems, and everything is integrated into the solution. And I would say the important thing for the client is now they became more relevant in that problem because they solve it. So I think professionally, it was a challenge in the beginning, but it was rewarding, I would say. Understanding that I can give fast solutions with a reasonable cost, increasing the ROI for our clients, I think it's been great. But on the personal side of it, I mean, I have been using it for my own purpose, right? We have built in RGV our own system that enables all the invoices, all the expenses reports, vacations, everything. So we have integrated everything, and that has freed a lot of time in my life. So now I have more time to go back to my family, to my wife, to my amazing dog that we have, and also time to travel. I would say you have to get your hands dirty, right? At the beginning, I had no idea how to make this solution work. A client asked, and I just said, I will figure it out. So always try to figure out things, always try to learn. So have this, I would say having my like sapere aude is a word I was talking before. You need to be brave to learn, and that would be my recommendation. Try to learn new things every day. I would say rewarding and surprising, because every new day you find a new feature.